And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Masataka Yoshida. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ji-hwan Bae. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, left side. Calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper. Fires to first on the run. Out. 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ripped to third. That ends the frame. 3 down for San Diego, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Well, Bruce, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Fastball for a strike. 2-2. And there's one away.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over over the place. Realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And now here is Harper. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there. Nola, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2014. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Machado out on the play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Luis Campusano in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Kicks and deals. Choi at second with 2 down. And that one finds its way through. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Masataka Yoshida, the next up for the Padres. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Bounced up the middle. Turner. They get the force. Out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. Here's Turner now. Out to short. Kim. On to first.
Got him.
And they get Turner for the out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Nick Castellanos in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. And downstairs. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fought off foul. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Out to center. Damon calls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Ji-hwan Bae. Fastball for a strike.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
The batter, number
1 down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw. Tag. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. For the second out. And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike.
1-1.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The line and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Johnny Damon, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. So new inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Jung-Hoo Lee. Nola back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now, let's see.
Runner takes off. Sliced hard but foul. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the
runner goes again. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Throws to first in time. Now Machado up here.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Phils leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. To third. Sosa. In plenty of time to first. Machado is out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 4th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2.
Well, that knuckleball might have changed directions 3, 4, maybe even 5 times on its way to the plate, and that's how it's able to get a hitter to chase like that. Sometimes it looks so easy to hit when you're watching it on TV or maybe in the on-deck circle, but when you're up there at the plate, it can be one of the most confusing things you've ever seen.
The 1-2. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time. And they just get 1. Bryce Harper to the plate. Way outside. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's Harper. The count 2-1. On the ground. Could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter now, Luis Campusano. And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 230 pounds, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. And here it comes. Turner slings to first. One up, one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Masataka Yoshida. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Stay!
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Nola throw to first.
Stay!
And he's back safely. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tags the runner for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ji-Won Bae. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The Padres trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And another ball.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. For San Diego, they trail here 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five.
One ball.
Trey Turner. The 1-0. And that one missing low.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Throw over to Choi, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike one.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Fires over to first. And Castellanos is out.
The catcher, JT.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And Real Muto is out. Down quickly go the Phillies. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the sixth inning. There's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. That one's upstairs. Ball one. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Out to short. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside.
One ball.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
With the tying run at second, you're in game one of this three-game set. And another ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that one is lifted in the air. Damon sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. Hard on the ground to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Ji-Man Choi, the next up for the Padres. Infield shifted to the pull side. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-1.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Machado. That to right. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
That's outside. And 1-1.
1 strike.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throw over to Choi, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the Philly batting order turns over at the plate. Johnny Damon. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a bunt towards third. Not in time. That's a bunt single. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
They take the force out, gets him easily, ends the inning. Phillies strand. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Campusano in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Action in the pen down there. Matt Strong, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Bilotti getting loose as well. Right down the chute, and it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-2.
And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there. Coming back in that at bat.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Tommy Edman.
Number 22.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Ji-Hwan Bae now at the plate. 1 for 3. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
2 on, 1 out. That one not close. 2-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh tracks it down for the out. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now Ha-Sung Kim.
No, that's
Just
the ball.
missed. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. They limit the damage here. Now into the game, Kyle Higashioka. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 20. Kyle Higashioka.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Phils need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike one. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. So the tying run at second. That one down the line. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to first, safe.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Slings to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strom.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Up the middle, stop. Sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off. Strom, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Strom checks the runner. Tag, and they got him. Tatis picked off.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado, and it's fouled away. The 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Yeah. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
That one pushed foul. Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. Bogaerts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. That's to third. Sosa. Fires across the diamond, and they get Edman for the out. And that is the inning. But the Padres add to the lead. So coming into the game now on defense. Xander Bogaerts. He's the new
number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Third baseman, Tom Cosgrove, on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 59, Tom Cosgrove.
As the lefty gets to work, fouled off left side. Here's your 1. Got a good eye there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-2. And another ball. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Lee going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So up next, Bryson Stott, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that skips into dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, Bay. To first, play made, that ends the inning. We're back, it's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Bellotti.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kyle Higashioka, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Suzuki stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Slapped foul. That one hammered center field. Damon going back to the warning track, makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next up for the Padres. He's been a great free agent sign. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here. Bottom 9. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Trevor Hoffman. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Trevor.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Brandon Marsh digs in now. There's a strike. Hoffman, multi-time All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it. He's got it. 2 down. Last chance for the Phillies. And now Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
The Padres leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
From downtown Minneapolis, welcome inside the Metrodome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who... So just about set. And today's starter, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Marsh makes the grab, and there's one down. Stepping in for San Diego, Seiya Suzuki. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And the first offering is not close. And there's a strike. One out, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Chance to...
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Yet he dodges that fastball. Got him swinging. One error in the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Yu Darvish.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Choi takes it himself. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bryce Harper.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Nice grab from his backside, and that's a great play for the out.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes outside. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's the automatic. Harper off of first with 2 away. Out there to center. Suzuki makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Sliced hard but foul. And now it's Manny Machado.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And Manny gets a piece. Man at second. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Right through there for a strike. Campusano in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Tosses to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 2nd game of the series. In the air, out towards left center. Damon puts it away, and that is that. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is going to go.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Strike 2.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2. Count.
Next offering is down low. They try to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that's down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one in triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Grounder might be 2. Kim over to second on the Choi. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Edmundo Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. A little bit low.
Ball down.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. The pitch. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Suarez back to work. Swing and a bouncer, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. But a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Swing and a ball popped up. Castro should have this one. And a couple of quick outs. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Seiya Suzuki.
That one hit to right. Harper sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That misses. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Back to the top of the lineup. Johnny Damon will hit next.
Johnny Damon.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's the ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
That one ripped. And it's off the top of the wall. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And there's the ball. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls.
Tying run in scoring position here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jung-Hoo Lee. Now a pop-up on the infield. Castro moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tatis at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
Comes at 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Bryce Harper. This one in the air. Under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Castellanos batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. One down, Phillies down a run. Bounce to third. Machado gets it to first, and Castellanos is out. And now it is JT Realmuto. Outside low, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one inside, and it's 2-0. And another ball. That's in for a strike. And he walked him.
Ball 4, take your bait.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Stop. The batter now as he holds up his swing for ball 1.
2-0.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits to the right side, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. Got him. And the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he deals. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So, man aboard, Masataka Yoshida, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and fires. And misses inside. Two and one now. On the ground. Zips it across. And that is the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Sosa to the plate. The pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one missed. Line drive. Yoshida flashes the leather on the running catch. So digging in, Rodolfo Castro. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Over to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Johnny Damon stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Down the right field line and a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Rips one to right. Tatis hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Suarez back to work. Up and in, and that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Suzuki stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. That was close. But StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti getting ready to go. Soto also getting ready. He was late there. Strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, center field. Damon under it. And that'll do it. So one hit is. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Bryce Harper. The line to kick the pitch. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a base hit on the line. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
On the ground to first. Over to Kim. 1 out, and the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. That one almost got him.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk. The base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Out to short, Kim. They get the force, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Now that's smacked to right center. Makes the grab on the run. One away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Going to count 1 and 2. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the second. Randy Johnson into the game. He's doing the ball very well. Overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be. The lefty fires. That's to third. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. Out front and foul to the left side. Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. Rodolfo Castro digs in now. There's a strike. First pitch changeup. He gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Bellotti. Now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Outside low, ball 1. Bellotti, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2.
Masataka Yoshida.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that skips in the dirt. And that one finds its way through. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Down the line. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
Calls it in for the out. Two away down.
Now batting.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball out of the left center field. And that's the third out. Padres leave one. Bottom of the eighth, and digging in for new arm out of the bullpen, Jacob deGrom.
Number 48, Jacob deGrom.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball.
So that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Harper at the plate now, and that's inside. That misses the zone. Ball two.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Cronenworth throws on to first. And that quickly, two away. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that's outside. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
JT Realmuto steps in. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2-2.
Not even close there. Now 2-2. And Tatis able to stay alive. And another ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strong. Up and loosening in the pen. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Headed towards the corner. Harper ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off, he'll see another. Outside low. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ground ball left side. And the inning is over. So it's no run. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson. On the mound now, Trevor Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-run game, bottom 9. Bounced out to short. Edmonds slings to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. In there at the knees. Now 2-1. Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.